Who is the servant of the Lord in the enigmatic servant songs of Isaiah? This question has intrigued scholars and believers alike for centuries. The four servant songs of Isaiah, found in chapters 42, 49, 50, and 52, 53, present us with a multifaceted portrait of the servant of the Lord who is identified as the Messiah. They depict the Messiah as a humble and gentle servant, embodying royal authority and representing an idealized Israel. The Messiah also takes on a priestly role, making atonement for the sins of humanity. Initially, Isaiah identifies the servant of the Lord as Israel itself. Yet due to spiritual deafness, blindness, and a desperate need for forgiveness, Israel falls short of fulfilling this role. The Messiah, in contrast, stands as the faithful servant of the Lord, accomplishing his tasks diligently and serving as a true witness to humanity. This perspective is affirmed by Peter in the New Testament, who identifies Jesus as the servant of God. Jesus, as the servant of the Lord, consistently fulfills the Father's will, prioritizes pleasing the Father over himself, completes the work assigned to him, and seeks to glorify the Father. Each of these actions aligns with the depiction of the servant in Isaiah's songs, further solidifying the connection between Jesus and the prophesied servant. The servant songs themselves provide a deep insight into the Messiah's character and mission. The first song introduces the servant as chosen by God, filled with his Spirit and committed to justice. The second song speaks of the Messiah's worldwide impact, his restoration of God's people, and his role as a light to the Gentiles. The third song contrasts Israel's disobedience with the servant's obedience, foretelling his persecution and eventual vindication. The final song vividly depicts the suffering and triumph of the servant, emphasizing his sacrificial death for humanity's sins and his subsequent exaltation. In the end, the servant songs in Isaiah point unmistakably to Jesus Christ as their fulfillment. His life, suffering, death, and resurrection align perfectly with these prophecies, confirming him as the ultimate servant of the Lord and the centerpiece of Scripture's message of redemption. So when we ask, who is the servant of the Lord in Isaiah's servant songs? The answer is clear. It is none other than Jesus Christ, the Messiah, whose life and mission fulfilled these ancient prophecies, offering hope and redemption to all.